It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the road to CEDIA. CEDIA Expo happens the 7th through the 9th of September from beautiful Denver, Colorado. And with us to talk about RTI and their booth is Mr. Bill Hensley from RTI. Welcome, sir.
Hello, Tim. How are you?
I am fantastic. Getting ready for Denver. 3612 3612 is where we will find you, where we'll find RTI. And the one thing about this time around at CEDIA Expo, last year they announced the creation, the inaugural event of CI Expo, the Commercial Integrator Expo. RTI is one of those companies that really has for years shown at Infocom and CEDIA and ISE, right? Which I've been on record as saying, ISE is a nice combination of both the resi and the commercial. It's a space where you guys live. We come along 3612 and into the RTI booth. What will we find, sir?
Well, yeah, like you said, it's cool that it's both the Commercial Integrator Expo and CEDIA. We're happy to go to all shows. It's great to get out and talk to integrators, whatever market they're working in. But yeah, it fits our sweet spot because RTI lives in that commercial space just as easily as we live in the residential space. And I like to say it's one platform, unlimited opportunities. The integration designer programming platform, it gives you that templated, easy to do approach that's important for residential, but it is 100% customizable, which is essential for commercial projects. So from that part, it's absolutely a win for us, and we're thrilled that they're doing it. The other interesting thing about the booth and about being both residential and commercial is we're sharing our space with Bluestream. And as you know, RTI is the special partner of the exclusive I like to say I am Bluestream when I'm talking to someone in the U.S. So for us, we're going in with basically the way we approached Infocom was so successful there, telling the story of three brands, RTI, Bluestream, and RTI plus Bluestream. Yeah. Of course, at CEDIA, we've got the fourth brand, which is Pro Control. And I can't underestimate the importance of Pro Control for that residential dealer who wants to get in and just do a quick media room without really touching the network. Pro Control is right there for them. So we've got the four brands, RTI, Pro Control, Bluestream, and RTI plus Bluestream. And it enables us to have conversations really like never before. From the RTI perspective, it's like we've just added 90 plus AV distribution SKUs. And from the Bluestream perspective, it's like we've got a great control opportunity in case you're looking for that as well. So we're thrilled to have these kind of opportunities and looking forward to the way that CEDIA is doing it this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk for a second about this evolution. And I mentioned before, and you said it as well, RTI has lived in this space for years. I have a dear friend by the name of Stephen Bronner, but down in Georgia. He has used RTI in Department of Defense spaces that I can't talk about, right? He has used it in commercial applications. He's used it in residential. When you're talking to possibly a new dealer or you're talking to a customer and they're looking at the way that RTI goes onto the network and how you guys are able to deploy, what are some of the areas that you're able to highlight and say, yes, we talk residential, but we also talk commercial, and here's how those two worlds come together?
Well, the example I like to use is when we were at ISC last February, a number of integrators doing commercial projects would come up, and the first question they'd ask, well, how do I customize this? Or how customizable is this? And I would say, how's 100% sound? It's great. Let's talk. So that was the question that I had to answer correctly to basically get the meeting. And that is what's special about RTI is you can start from a blank slate. And it's not just your interface, but it's the automation behind it as well. So Stephen Bronner, Department of Defense and things, one of our other integrators did a Homeland Security project. And it's just a great story because he got a call from Special Agent Hammer. And just out of the blue, oh, this is Special Agent Hammer with the... And I'm thinking I would just freeze if I got a call like that. What have I done wrong? But no, Special Agent Hammer had actually done his homework, and he knew that he needed the RTI VXP82. It's our 8x2 video switch with a built-in processor, and he had done his homework because he is, after all, Special Agent Hammer. And that was able to be, a fully commercial project, and of course, one that met the Department of Homeland Security standards.
That's awesome. All right, 3612 3612 is where we will find you, Bill, where we'll find RTI and Bluestream and everything else. But if somebody is not going to CEDIA and they want to follow along with everything that you'll be talking about that week, how do they do that?
Well, you want to do two things, or maybe even three. You want to go to rticontrol.com to get all the latest information on RTI, and you'll go to bluestream-us.com for all the latest Bluestream information, and of course, procontrol.com for ProControl. And I'd be remiss in saying, we will have some new product at the show for RTI, new product for Bluestream, and new solutions that put RTI and Bluestream together. We're looking forward to it.
All right, Bill Hensley from RTI. 3612 is where you'll find him and RTI and Bluestream. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv, and follow along as we also head to CEDIA Expo and CI Expo the 7th through the 9th of September in Denver, Colorado. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.